Hey guys, you're watching Savagely Based. This is my first attempt at a YouTube video on this channel in any type of media sense. Had a friend bring it up that I should maybe give it a try, and I'm giving it a try and just give you my opinions about guns, politics, history. I'm interested in all types of things. You know, big gun guy. Believe in farms and and self-protection, of course. I mean, these bad boys just, they sit in my room, ready to go. So anyway, this is my co-host. You'll see him in the background. His name's Fred. I put a little Georgia Carry card, a little tag to Georgia Carry, a little Georgia Carry card over my name. So obviously, don't want to give that out, but yeah, this is Fred. He'll be probably a co-host here. He's a really funny guy. So yeah, it's always a little run-in joke. So anyway, yeah, everybody's talking about Pizzagate. A lot of wild theories, going around. There's a lot of misinformation too. I think some things aren't that important that other people are like, oh, this is the Mecca. I don't think Comet Ping Pong's a Mecca at all. I think there's some weird stuff going on with Elefante and artwork and things that people have said about him in his presence at his own restaurant on video that got taken down immediately after the Podesta leaks from WikiLeaks from Julian Assange. And there's some weird stuff going on there. Don't look at the artwork too much. It'll you won't be sleeping nights for sure. I have a small child that I love more than anything. And if we can't protect the children, then we're not doing anything pretty much. So, but yeah, there's a guy said on his own stage, hey, he's got preferences. They're little boys, boy love. I think he even yelled out like, boy love. There's some really weird things going on there. His name may be a pseudonym. His name actually means in French very closely boy love, Elefante. I think that's a red herring to the whole thing. I actually think Podesta is a cover-upper, as Breitbart said a year before he mysteriously had a heart attack on the street. We all know there's ways to make you have heart attacks. Shame. Breitbart was right. Podesta, through the leak, Podesta's at least a cover-upper, if not, have partaken a few times, maybe. Hillary and Bill, helped a woman out in Haiti who was politically connected. So it's all about those that are politically connected. They cover for them, and that woman in Haiti may have been a child trafficker and was being held for child trafficking, and Huma emailed Hillary and said, hey, we need to get this woman out and help her out, and she was sprung because Hillary was like, do it, and that got done. That's how things work in this country now. Someone snaps a finger who has a lot of political power and is protected by, everyone, police force, other politicians that are all protected. That's what happens. Someone makes a call and it happens. Not hard to see. It's like the mob pretty much, except we vote them in office instead. They work very similar to the mob. Someone makes a call, the Don makes a call, and it happens. Anyway, I think they're cover-uppers. I don't know. I know that they have really high, friends in high places with billions of dollars that are pedophiles, some convicted. They've hung out with them. Elefante was 49th most influential, powerful person in D.C. Of course, Podesta and Tony are right there too. Elefante's just a restaurant owner. Visiting Obama at the White House, Obama coming to his restaurant. He may be a cover-up or two. I believe these people really think that this is just a sexual orientation. I believe that they may have even bought the lie that a child can consent. I believe that they may have actually said this is just boy love, and that's okay because they're artists or whatever, or they're whatever. And it's not okay. It's not. It'll never be okay. A child can never give consent to anything. This is sick and disturbing. Sorry. And I've done a lot of psychological studies, read some books that you actually read to help people through therapy. I have a person who I used to love dearly who was a victim of abuse and a pedophile, so I studied up on it, someone I cared dearly about. So I read some books and something happens to a child when they are molested, sodomized at age 3 to 5. I'll let you look that up, but something happens to them, and I think that's part of maybe why these monsters are doing what they're doing, these pedophiles are doing what they're doing. And I'm not talking about, per se, Podesta or Hillary, but the pedophiles that are doing, I believe that's why some of them do that at that young age. I'll let you look that up and be the judge of that. But that's a psychological fact. It's not that well known. It's not public because no one likes to talk about pedophilia that much publicly, but it's, it's a thing, and therapists know about it. Therapists that deal with child trauma like sodomy and rape, they know about it and they deal with it, and they have ways to deal with it. It creates dissociative disorders and multiple personality disorders and terrible things. So these things that they claim are harmless, that is boy love, are not. They create serious mental problems. It's serious, the worst abuse. I believe it's the worst evil on this earth. I believe everyone sins. We all sin. I sin the most out of anybody out there, but I believe that's probably the worst one. And there's just no easy way to put it. But I'll make a real detailed video about Pizzagate later and actually take notes and actually draw some things for you out. This is just a flyby off the top of my head. Artwork. Check out artwork. Check out scrubbed websites. Check out changed and scrubbed symbols on restaurants in DC after the Pizzagate leaks were made. And just check, start doing some research on yourself. Go look at articles written about people who have been on the dark web and have actually seen these pedophiles on the dark web share their own child pornography, and then, and then use these terms: pizza, pasta. That one email said, "Do you think I'll play dominoes better on pasta than cheese?" And I think I found one of your map-related handkerchiefs. Pizza map-related handkerchiefs. These are terms that are known by the FBI. The FBI came out and unclassified a document. These are known by the FBI. It's public record now. You can't hide these code words. They made a code word and they're using it. And Podesta's at least covering up for him, if not maybe even the creepy man partook a few times, maybe. We don't know. Spirit cooking, these people are into some occult Satanist type stuff. But yeah, big Second Amendment guy. I'm pretty much always carrying a gun. I really believe in self-defense. I believe in always carrying a gun on you. I believe in always getting training as much as you can afford and as high as you can get to protect the people you're around when you're in public as well. I'm not saying go on a suicide mission. I'm just saying if the stars align and you have an opportunity to take someone out, do it. Save some lives if you can. If not, take your family and leave the area. Get out of the way. But if you're confronted and you got the gunman's facing away from you and you have an opportunity, put one right in the base of his skull. Stop the killing right there. Make it 2 lives he killed instead of 30. Big difference. Huge difference. Get rid of gun-free zones, victim-rich environments. Get rid of them. But yeah, let's keep these puppies, ready to go in my house, in my room at all times. They're just ready to go. That's how I think everyone should live. If you're a responsible adult and can handle the responsibilities of a firearm, I think every woman should do it if she can handle the responsibilities. You should be really well trained, obviously. You should seek the training yourself. No government force, but you should seek the training yourself. You should do it. It's part of 100% responsibility. That's what I believe in. Kind of a pragmatic, atheist. I think libertarianism is the way to get there. But about to hit 10 minutes, and I may make another short video here in a second.